Hello, everybody. Welcome to Townsend 505, or welcome back if you're a lowly viewer. Today, we're going to be covering album number 88 on my top 100 albums. And today, I'm going to be covering a band that I feel is really underrated in terms of albums. Uh, that, of course, is ABBA. Before I even talk about ABBA and this album, which is self-titled from 1975, I just want to give Jason the Old Millennial a shout out because his videos are awesome and his top 100 albums list, his top 100 albums in general, gave me the inspiration to do this. So shout out to him. Just a great content creator in general. Heavy shout outs to him. Uh, yeah, shout outs over. I'm gonna be discussing this album. Um, hold on one second. Sorry about that. Uh, uh, this album is really underrated. Of course, when most people think of ABBA, they think either a greatest hits album, or a rival. One or the two. It's usually never in between, really. But I feel like this album is extremely underrated because it has some really big hits on it. But I feel like not many people really talk about this album besides just the big hits that are on it. And yeah, it's a really good album. Not only that, but this is the first album to have their name be ABBA. This is their first two albums was just it wasn't even ABBA. It was just like Waterloo and Ring Ring was just their names. It wasn't really, well, it is an ABBA now. Like it's considered to be ABBA now, but this was like their first album to have their name be ABBA. This is to me like their unofficial debut album. Like their first two albums were like their albums. Don't get me wrong, is they're them doing their music and all that, but this is like their first like real ABBA album. Well, they still don't have the bee thing where like the bees are like facing away from each other. That's we're getting there, but they don't do that until Arrival, which is the next album. Which that album's on my list as well. But yeah, it's the first album to have their name on it, which is cool to know that. And get, get, getting that fanboy ish thing out of me, I'm gonna start reviewing this album. So the first song on the album is "Mamma Mia," which is one of their most popular songs ever. You hear it at grocery stores. You hear it everywhere. It's just it's an iconic song for a good reason. It's just really good. It's a really good song. It's either you like Mamma Mia or you're lying. You can't tell me you don't like Mamma Mia. Uh, Next one on the album is a really interesting song. It's called "Hey Hey Helen," and it's it's a rock song. Really, it's kind of like a rock song, and it's interesting to hear them do a kind of rock song. Because ABBA's known for being a pop band, and it's interesting to see them like do stuff like this, and just shows how versatile they are. Uh, Next song on the album is "Tropical Loveland," which was a really good song. It's like a nice tropical feel to it. I mean, it is called Tropical Loveland, but it feels like I'm in Hawaii, sipping down on you know, something from a coconut cup, made from a coconut. So I really enjoy this song. It's one of my favorites from this album. Next song on the album is a song that another iconic song for them. It's called SOS. One of their all-time best songs. It's just the chorus gets stuck in your head. You know, again, it's one of those songs where it's like either you like this song or you're lying. You can't tell me that you don't like this song. It's just so good. So when you're near me, darling, can you hear me? SOS. When they come, how can I even try to go on? It's just it's an amazing song. If there's a song from this album you got to check out, it's this song. This whole album is a must. "Man in the Middle" is a Bjorn lead vocal. which is interesting when Bjorn sings lead vocals because the when you think of the band, you think of the female lead singers, but yeah, it's just a really good song though. Probably more middle of the road for this album, but it's still really good. Bang a boomerang, really fun song. This is a really fun song. It's like bang a boomerang. It's just like this is one of their most underrated songs, if you ask me. Extremely underrated. Definitely check it out. Another one of their big hits off this album. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. I've loved this song from the first time I heard it. It's just it's an amazing song. The saxophone playing, just everything. It's a perfect song. It's just a beautiful song. I really enjoy this track. Next song on the album, it's a song called "Rock Me," and it's like "Rock Me, you can do me, baby." It's just like it's a little bit goofy, but I like it. It's a good song. Intermezzo number one. This is like a interesting instrumental, and it sounds like something that like Styx slash Queen slash Genesis would do. Intermezzo number one. It's a really good song. Definitely a highlight on this album. Next song on the album is a ballad called "I've Been Waiting for You." When I first heard the song, I wasn't a big fan of it, but it grew on me over the years. So long, really nice closer to the album. I really quite like this song, but yeah, I really like this song. So long. Five favorites from this album. I'm gonna say SOS. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. It's definitely one of them. Um, those two songs. I've Been Waiting for You is amazing. Um, Bang a Boomerang is definitely another one of them. And for the fifth one, I guess I'll be basic and I'll pick Mamma Mia. I can't not like Mamma Mia. It's such a good song. Yeah, for good reason. SOS is one of my all time favorite songs by them. Yeah, I love SOS. It's a really good song. I really like SOS. But thank you for watching. San Mario. Sorry if I butcher that name. I'll just say San. Thank San or San. Yeah, even from the intro captures. Yeah, it's just great song. The piano work. Dun, 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 dun. Really good song. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna be on Scott's channel. We're gonna be doing album of the year. So see you viewers there. So go check out Scott's channel, SoundLab Studios.